There's the barf! You made it! What do we say?
Yes, that was a good one.
Am I too black for you? Am I too white? Am I too red for you? Is it yellow? Alright. Am I too fat for you? Yeah. Am I too slim? Give it a problem, cause my eyes are not blue. Or I don't look like Hugh Jackman. What are we fighting for? We gotta live together, yeah. What are we fighting for? We gotta live together. We gotta live together. We gotta live together. We gotta live together, yeah. Am I too rich for you? Am I too poor? Does my handicap bother you? As our love walks out the door, does my religion hurt you? Christian, Catholic, Hindu, or more? Give a problem, cause I'm a Jew. Or my Islamic faith is so raw. Yeah, yeah. What are we fighting for? Let me hear, come on. We gotta live together, yeah. What are we fighting for?
What are we fighting?
We gotta live together.
Live together.
Live together.
Live together. Oh, Lord.
Live together.
Live together.
Live together.
Together.
What are we fighting for? We gotta live together, yeah. What are we fighting for? We gotta live together. Live together. Live together. Live together.
Like that a lot.
I do too.
That's actually
Tell me your name.
Elsie Lane,
And how old are you?
82,
And you have how many children?
one son.
And that's the one and only.
Yeah,
We call him what? Lord Bishop.
right.
So tell
I
me,
usually call him Bishop, but
Bishop,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he was born another name, I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
So let me ask you this. You grew up where?
In Spring Valley, New York.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
8 brothers and 8 sisters.
What did your parents do?
My mother was a housekeeper. She just stayed home all the time. And my father was one of the first, when he came from North Carolina, he started the ice business. He was the first ice man in Rockland County.
Where did he make the ice?
Where did he what?
Where did they make the ice at the time?
Oh, they had a plant where he used to go and pick up the ice.
Okay.
You know?
Oh.
Yeah, and then we go pick up the ice, and then we would cut it in certain blocks, you know, to fit
Interesting.
the ice boxes, you know. And then we take it off the truck, cut it, take it off the truck with the tongues, carry it in the house.
But how'd you keep it cold?
We just walk right in with it, and then they had ice boxes.
Okay, but you
Yeah.
had to keep it cold on the truck to get it to the people.
it was so much ice on the truck that it just stayed, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't melt.
So all of you helped him out?
Yeah, all my sisters and my brothers. And then once a week we would go around with my father and collect all the money from the different places where he.
So you're
And
good
then
at
we
collecting
sit
money.
around the table.
Yeah.
And we count all the change. You know, it was so funny. Yeah, it was good.
So you're pretty good at collecting the money.
Yeah, right.
Because I noticed that you work the door a lot for your...
Yeah, for Bishop. Yeah, when I was down in New York. Yeah.
And they knew they couldn't get past you.
Yeah.
So what do you think about your son, the traveling man?
I call him the world's traveler because he just travels, you know, all over.
Yeah.
I'm just so proud of him, you know.
Why?
And,
Why are you so proud of him?
I'm proud of him because of what he's accomplished in all, you know, all these years that he's, you know, been in the music. Because, you know, I thought he was going to be in football, be a football player.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got his scholarship in college for football, and he played college football, and he was a tight end, and everybody loved him, but, you know, he didn't stay in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he kept getting when knocked out of it.
Yeah, because
That's why. Yeah, that's why.
Look at, this is your beloved right here. All 6 foot, what are you?
6'4".
6'4". How tall are you?
5'3", 5'4".
Oh, how many pounds was he when he was born?
5 pounds 1 ounce.
When he was born?
Yeah.
He was a little thing.
Yeah, he was. He was in a. I put him in a shoebox, and then I didn't have a crib for him, so I put him in a dresser drawer. I used to pair the
Yeah,
dresser drawer.
that's what they did with me.
Yeah.
That was normal back then.
And he stayed in the dresser drawer until I got a crib for him, you know. One of the smaller cribs, you know. And then when he outgrew that, I put him in a bigger crib. And, I mean, when he was like 2 months, I'd be sitting there rocking him, you know, and I'm humming and singing to him, and he's humming right along with me at 2 months.
You see?
Yeah, music. Oh.
Now, so what kind of child was he?
He was a great kid. He never gave me any problems. You know, never. I think he had maybe 2 spankings. 2 spankings in his whole life.
Right.
And the one spanking was some gentleman came to my mother's house one day, and him and my nephew was outside playing.
Right.
And I always told him, well, actually, he went to daycare. He was in daycare at a year-old, toilet trained at 7 months.
Wow.
And I put him in daycare, and after I took him a couple of times, he was only like 5 years old. My husband wasn't feeling good, and he came home. He walked all the way across the highway home to, you know, and I gave him a key. I said, when you get inside, I said, don't lock yourself in and don't open the door for anybody. I said, and when we call you, I said, I'll ring 2 times. Ring 2 times and hang up. Then you know it's me.
Oh.
If the phone rings more than 3 times, don't answer it. You know, 5 years old. He crossed the highway. and came home and found my husband wasn't feeling good. And he called me on the phone. I was at work. Called me on, he said, Ma, he said, you got to come home because Daddy's not feeling good. I said, okay. So I left work early and I went home.
Were they
I
close?
said, how'd you get here?
Yeah.
He said, Ma, I walked across the highway.
Oh my God. Now, was he close to his father?
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my husband sat and talked with him a lot, and taught him a lot,
Mm-hmm.
He was strict with Bishop, though. He was kind of strict, know. Because when he was when he went into first grade, he couldn't read so good. So my husband said, no TV, no nothing. He said, you sit there. He said, I want you to read, because the teacher wrote notes saying that he's a poor reader. Now he just reads.
Mm-hmm.
But he was always like a poor reader.
Mm-hmm. So you worked as a nurse and a home care.
Yeah, and I was working, and my husband was taking care of him at night when I worked at nights.
I see.
So my husband was home, so I never had to have a babysitter for him.
Good.
But when he turned a year old, I put him in the nursing home, and I worked in the daycare where he was.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me, well, it's best if we transfer you to another daycare, because the two of yous are really my mother and son, and it's best that you don't work here. So I went into another daycare, and right after I went into another daycare, he was so advanced in this daycare, they called me and told me I had to take him out and put him into a regular kindergarten.
Wow.
Because he was too advanced for daycare. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
He's too advanced for this world, too.
Right.
Wow. So you've been close for his whole life.
Yeah. He only got 2 spankings. The one spanking I was trying to tell you is that I told him never to get in the car with anybody, any stranger. So this gentleman came to my mother's house because he was there we were there that day, but I had went out and I left him by my mother. And this gentleman came by looking for my brother, and him and his cousin said, oh, we know where he lives, so they jump in this car and they go, with this guy. Well, when I got back and my mother said, David went off with some guy, and the other, I forget my nephew's name. I think his name was Bob or whatever. But anyway, I said he did, and I gave him a spanking.
Did he cry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I spanked. And then, but before that, he was maybe 5, 6 years old. I used to take him shopping with me every week, and I was working, so every week I would buy him something. It was a G.I. Joe, and he was crazy about all those superheroes.
Right.
We went to ShopRite, and I took him with me, and he said, Ma, and he started getting a temper tantrum because I didn't shop fast enough to take him, because he was so worried that the G.I. Joes was going to sell out and he wouldn't be able to get one. So he had that temper tantrum. I pulled his little drawers down right in ShopRite, and I wore his little behind out. And I said, now you go there and you sit in that book corner there and read books until I finish my shopping. I said, I told you I was going to get your superhero for you when when I finish my shopping. I said, and I get you something every week. So he said, okay. So he sat there, and he stayed right there in that area where they sell the little books, He stayed there in that area until I finished my shopping, checked out. Then I came and got him. Then I took him to do, get what he wanted, But I pulled his pants.
Right in the middle of the store.
Right in the store.
Well, he wasn't listening.
Because you know how kids do when
I think we should reenact that tonight, don't you think?
No, I don't want to.
Maybe he'll pull your drawers and spank you.
Boy,
I know. Something. So what do you think? He's got all these daughters. Can you imagine? 5.
yeah, I was always wishing for him to get a son, so
Really?
he could follow in his footsteps. I mean, or even in sports,
Okay.
My husband always wanted him to be a baseball player, because my husband was into baseball, and he was what do you call it? I forget what you call it.
Right.
He used to, I don't remember what you call it. But anyway, my husband could have made the major leagues if he wanted to, but I kept telling him, go, 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 and everybody was telling him, you could make the major league.
Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't want to do it. But yeah, he wanted my son to stay in football and baseball, but he chose football. So I said, look, whatever he chooses, that's his, but he was in basketball, baseball, soccer, and then football. And he was 5 years old.
Well, do you like his music that he plays?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What's the favorite? Why do you love it?
I like rock and roll. I enjoy rock and roll a lot, And I don't know if it's only because, I heard it so much and he did it so much.
Right.
And since he was so little,
I was gonna say
that's
that.
probably why, I really enjoy rock. I enjoy other music too, but rock and roll is really my...
That's
my
in your
thing.
blood.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you sing?
I used to, but no more.
No.
No.
Can you boogie?
And when I was in,
can you
when I was
dance?
in school, I sung a lot.
Can you dance?
I like to dance. Yeah, I dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I get up there with the other rock and roll.
80-year-old rockers.
Yeah.
Are there many 80-year-old rockers?
Rockers, yeah.
What year were you born?
1933.
So you're 82, and in July you're going to be 83.
83.
Amazing. And you don't mind taking a 10-hour bus ride to meet your son?
No.
And
I
then-
always was to all his games. I always, in the ice and the snow, I used to sit out there and watch a football game, I always was with him every time,
And
I
his
had a
music,
chance,
it's never too loud? You just...
No, the music don't bother me. No.
You're there in the front row cheering him on.
Right, that's right.
That's what a good mom does.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And everybody tells me that. They said, boy, you really get around. You mean to tell me you go to all his gigs and stuff? I said, yeah, whenever he's around, I go.
So now you're going to be in that van right there,
Yeah.
okay? And you are going to be like touring with them for a few days?
Right.
How many, like a week? Do you know?
Well, actually, I'm supposed to leave tomorrow. Only for tonight's show.
Oh.
And then they're going to Connecticut, I think.
Well, why don't you go with them?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
You're a rock and roller. You should.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, the van is only supposed to hold 7 people. And he said that if there's more than 7, then they could get a ticket.
Oh, I see.
So I think that's what he told me now, because he's gonna take them.
That's a shame, because you would do it, right? You'd probably be...
Yeah, right.
You'd probably sleep in the van if you had to. I kind of feel that about you, but I wouldn't want that for you. No, I want you to be in a nice bed. You deserve that at 82. You're a role model for us. How do you stay so young? What's the secret?
I don't know what the secret is. I eat well.
I mean, look at you. You've got some cool rock and roll boots on and everything.
Yeah,
you don't eat that much. That's a key. I think people overeat today.
Right. And, and I'm a hard worker.
Right.
Everything has to be just right,
What do you mean just right? Like
I mean, as far as the house.
Oh, okay.
I take care of my house.
You like it to be neat.
Neat and clean, and, and I do my garden work outside in the summer. I plant my flowers, and I keep myself busy, you know.
Now you have a husband now too, right?
Yeah, right.
A different one.
Yeah.
What's he like?
He's good. I mean, he's a contractor. He does, you know, houses.
So he
does
should fix.
bathrooms.
Does he fix your house when you need it?
Oh yeah, sure. He did a lot of work there when we bought the house. He did all the floors. He put in a new bathroom, tiled the whole bathroom.
Oh, so tell me your names again.
My name is Niels.
Niels.
But you can call him King.
Yeah, King's better because this is the name. Every one of us has another name from not Bishop. So my
And
name
what
is
town are
King
you from?
We are from Germany,
Where?
northern Germany.
There's a town in northern Germany. It's very small,
Yeah.
but it's known for its beer. And I've actually seen it. We could buy it here. In
What's the kind of beer? What's it called?
It's a green bottle. It has a golden label on it. It says Jefa.
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 Famous
So this
beer
is
in
your
Germany.
very first time to the United States.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Welcome.
It's my third time actually.
Oh, your third. Okay.
But not
My
as a
first
musician.
time, yeah.
But it's your first. You're from Spain, right?
Spain, Germany, and now.
And what do you think of Bishop, Lord Bishop?
Oh, he's
That's a very, very, you know, special guy.
I think for us, Bishop is like our musician father. You know?
Yes.
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Yes,
In what way?
He's like a
So,
mentor. He's like a
Producer
father.
for the last now outcoming album. He's doing with us those great tours. The last time we touring with him was in Cuba, now in the USA, and
Okay.
a lot of gigs in Germany, also in other countries of Europe. So it's great to have him.
How's the music scene in Europe compared to here so far? Is it hard to know?
It's a bit more worn out. When we meet people here,
Yeah.
and they ask us what kind of music you're playing, we say rock and roll, and the people are like, yeah, hell yeah. And back home in Europe, it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah, that's cool.
okay,
It's cool. Yeah.
playing rock and roll.
Yeah.
What kind of music are you into? I'm into rock and roll, but you know,
But it depends on
Whatever.
which country. So in Germany it's more like this, and in Netherlands it's another style of.
So you guys are Audio Wolf is the name of your band, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
what do you play?
I play guitar.
You're the guitar. Do you sing?
It's me.
Oh. So are you the one that's the front guy dancing around?
Yes, I'm also alright dancing. So Bishop told me how I have to dance. So.
Yeah.
It's going
He's kind of like our father. He knows, like he's deciding where we're staying, where we're sleeping, what we eat.
Yes.
He
what
actually
we-
gave
what
us
we eat.
names.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he named us.
Yeah, we have another names like he is King Baron. This is the Dragon Master.
Cool.
This is Hollywood.
Mr. Hawk.
Hollywood.
Mr.
Always good to
Mr.
have
Hollywood.
stage names. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let me find out about you guys. What are your names?
My name is Tony.
You're Tony. You're with Audio Wolf. You're
I'm Malte from Audio Wolf.
and what do you play?
I'm a bass player.
Bass, drums.
Oh, guitar. I play the guitar.
Who's the guitar? Who's the drummer?
The drummer is Sven. He's playing
Oh, he's playing
This guy.
frisbee. This guy. Cool. And you are the bass player for Lord Bishop Rock.
frisbee. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about, the United States so far?
Yeah, I think I expected it not to differ as much as it really does from Europe. So.
Oh, and how do you find it to be different so far?
Yeah, I think the whole not drinking outside keeps people inside of the club, and that's a whole other experience. Because in Germany, if you have a gig, people are like very outside and stuff like that. But now they are really stuck to the gig and to the stage even, and that's pretty cool.
It's better, you mean?
Yeah.
So you mean in Europe, I don't understand, they'd rather drink outside?
Yeah,
Not...
because they have to smoke outside, and when they can have the drinks outside, they stay outside.
And they're allowed to have,
Oh, they can't drink
That's the drink.
inside?
Yeah, they can, but as soon as they have a smoke, they would go outside and they
Drink.
stay there because they can drink there. And in
stay
America,
longer
they have to
outside.
come back
Oh,
inside. Because
they
drinking-
can drink outside,
Yeah,
but
they
you
are
can't.
allowed
You
to,
have.
yeah.
I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. That makes sense.
Yeah, and what struck me is all the big cars, because that's really different.
Germany, they become smaller and smaller.
Yeah, that's probably better for the environment.
Bigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's the same in general with you. And you're going to go south. Everything's going to be bigger and bigger. The houses will be bigger.
Yeah.
You know, it's all. See, I like that about Germany. That things were more conserved. People conserved more when I was there.
Yeah.
I feel like United States is like more, bigger. You know,
Yeah.
I don't really love that so much.
Eventually, that's like you're going nowhere.
That and I reckon the heavy use of plastic bags.
Yeah.
Because in Germany, we like 2 months ago, we had a law established selling a plastic bag must be priced by at least 20 cents. So they're hardly used anymore.
Yeah, it's all about the environment.
Generate-
And,
Sven was like,
Waste here.
yeah, it's a lot of waste.
Yes, and you notice it. You notice
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that was
We had a
very-
breakfast at the first motel, and everything we've eaten, and it's gone. We can pull out a bag and mix like this, and everything inside,
It's
and
plastic and
throw it away, burn it or something. It's
the most awkward thing I've reckoned was Sven buying a plastic bottle of water, and they ask him if they should put it in a plastic bag.
Oh wow, that is silly. And you are the drummer
Yes, I'm the drummer.
of Audio Wolf.
Audio
Dun
Wolf.
da da da. Careful,
boy.
honey, don't do that. And you're playing frisbee with my daughter. She's a little. Very good. You are the mother hen, and look what you've made for all of these boys. Wow.
The salad, should we put the
Well,
salad in there?
whatever you want. This, look at this. I'm videoing this. Very nice. Gorgeous. Elsa, you outdid yourself. I can't believe it.
Elsa.
That's the name, Elsie. But Elsa's the, let it go, one of the characters.
Yes.
So nice to have a German rock band. Yeah. I'm telling you, I can't wait to hear you play. What is it that you say? Eat, what is it?
Ready, guys? Beep, beep. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beep, beep, beep. Guten Appetit.
I love it. That's what I'm going to start saying from now on.
Lord Bishop. David. Napa teeth.
Beat, what?
You want ice cream?
Come on.
We want more.
We want more. We want more. We want more. We want more. Break your legs. Oh wow. Break your legs.
Hi, thanks for having us. Hi, my name is Nils. Hi.
Let it out. Consequences flow. Blame
loud as Audio Wolf?
Normally louder. But tonight.
Yeah, I don't think Nyack can take it on a Tuesday night.
I don't think Nyack can take it, period.
I can take it, definitely. Yeah, the louder the better.
Oh yeah? What kind of music you like? Loud and rocking?
Loud.
Songs off my new album for you. This first song is called Driving While Black. Road about all those things that control us in life, don't allow us to speak to each other. It's also a generation gone to hell. Tells me not to scream, yeah. My fingers bleed. And I'm running now. My brain is dead, my brain is dead, yeah. That's his mom. The song's called What Are We Fighting For?
Whoa, my mom would love it. Love this song.
48 years. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Am I too black for you?
Never.
Am I too white? Am I too red for you? Is the yellow alright? Am I too fat for you, girl? Am I too slim? Do you have a problem? Cause my eyes are not blue, baby. want you. Oh, it's my face. It's so wrong. What are we fighting
That was amazing.
Are you glad you came from New
That
York
was one of
City?
the best bass solos I've ever heard.
Wow. That was like a bass orgasm.
Showmanship rivalry.
I will never let you go till the dust settles in my heart. Together we must fall down. Together we must fall down to the moonlight.
madness in America.
Audio Wolf right here.
The song's called My Song. And it's to all the bands out there, all over the world, all the artists, not just bands, whether you're painting or you're dancing or you're doing some filmography or whatever the fuck you're doing. And you're killing yourself with a record label or whatever the fuck you're doing in your art thing, you know? It's going out to all the people out there struggling and trying to make themselves something. This is what we're all doing together, spending our life on the rock and roll road. I would ask you to stand up and come to the front for the last song. It would be beautiful to see you here dancing. Come to the front now, get up off your seats, and come to the front, enjoy yourself. Come to the front now. Let's funk this shit up now. Hollywood on the motherfucking drum, baby. Funk that shit, you Spanish fucker. Funk it. Funk it, Hollywood. Funk it now, come on. Spend my life on the rock and roll road. Town to town, no zip code. You think it's freedom, but it's Dragon Master. I'm a dream living, no time to tell. This is my song, this is my song. For every day, shake it, Leslie, shake it. This is my song, that was your song. For yesterday. Yesterday